everyone, I'm Lasse, and today I would like to tell you how to create a mute command with Discord bot maker to mute users from the text channel and just let them read messages. So first of all, we have a bot here, which is an empty bot right now. It just has token and everything set up. I got an empty server here with just very fresh created with the server owner, which is my alt right now, and the bot, which is offline right now. Everything else is very clean. So I can tell you everything from the start. So first of all, we create a new command. We'll just call this mute. And to order to use this command in servers, we obviously have to enable server only and not whatever else. And the command type, if you have DBM beta, which I really recommend, just keep it normal command. As required permission, we would like to use manage messages because this is usually the moderator permission. You could also use any other permission, but I really recommend you to use our permission, otherwise everyone will be able to mute anyone. So we have this, and now we need to create a new action. In this case, we want to check if the member mentioned the member. So in the end, we would like to have mute at the server only, and then something like 5 minutes. Okay, so first of all, we check the parameters. Check parameter. We have this interesting thing here: number of parameters, number of mentions, whatever. So we want to have 2 of them. So we just set this to 2. Okay. If true, we will choose a skip next 2 actions. I can tell you why. I really like to do this because now you can say, use some emoji and say something like, hey, please follow the command format and type. And now we can use this mute at user minutes like this, okay? And now, otherwise we'll continue, we just use end action sequence. Well, the problem is now someone could just have written mute 5 and then dimension, or just mute something and then something else, which will also count as parameter. So we will replace this one. We'll check if the first thing is a mention. So in this case, we'll store the command parameters, and we'll choose the first mentioned member, which is the user we would like to own. We could just call this user, and then we just copy and clone this action and go to 2 and select 1 parameter, because we just want to have that minute, or minutes in this case. You can also replace this with something else, but this is just a very basic thing right now. So now the bot knows how long it should mute which member. Okay, next step. We got this. We now need to check. You now need to assign a role. The problem is you can't just use the mute member. You know that action exists, but or it doesn't. Set member mute. Yeah, okay. However, this will just set the voice mute and not the textual mute, because there's no function for that in Discord itself. So we will just create a new role manually. Otherwise, you can do it with a bot whenever it joins the server. First of all, make sure to create a new role. Call this muted. In this case, I will make it red so we can see it. So we set all this, and you see all these permissions we have to change. We need to disable send messages, and we would also disable this and add reactions. And well, then we can also use speak and connect. Just speak, yeah. And the other things you can keep, or if you would like to just keep them out from the server, just disable this so they can't see any channels anymore. Now make sure that your bot's role is above the muted role. That's important, otherwise it won't be able to assign that role, and it has permission for that, for instance, administrator or manage member. Now we just save these changes, go back, go here and use find role. This will allow us to assign the role to the user. So we'll just go here, new role, and call it muted, and then we'll just change this to role. Now we also have the role. Now we will just add the role to the member, so add member role. Mention member, we'll just choose this, the role, yeah, okay, the role there, and then the member. You can keep this mentioned user, but I would just recommend to use this. Set this to user. You don't have to right click here, just type user, even if it doesn't show up over here. Okay, now the member is muted actually. Problem, we still want it to be removed, so we use wait Then we have here to change this to minutes, and just go in here and select minutes as variable. Now it will be he will be muted for the number of minutes. Now we need to remove the role again. So same thing here. We use the role over here and member over here. Okay, we're done. So now we just add this and say something like, I don't know, just mention the member we had. User has been muted by, now we would like to mention the command author, so we go here, mention member, command author for minutes. And if they are unmuted, it will just show this. It will just show nothing, it will remove it. So now we're actually done over here. I can demonstrate everything to you. Just start this, go here, CMD, oh no, yeah, node.js. The problem is, if we now start the bot, you can also do that in DBM, but yeah. Now the member has been assigned the role, but if we go to the member, there we go, we can still talk. Why? So the problem of Discord perms, so I'll just stop the bot now. Discord has a few permission changes. So we need to do something. In order to, we need to deny the role specific permission to send messages in this channel. And going in every channel, permissions, add role, blah blah blah, deny messages, would be really annoying. So we do this. We will usually create a new event called auto add mute thing. Whenever the bot joins the server, or whatever you want to do. I'll do this in a command now, later, but yeah. So you need to use find role again. Find role. Mute it. Every other bot also does this as we do right now. So no worry. That's something not only limited to Discord bot maker. And now we have this. We use loop through list. Loop through list will repeat an event through every channel in this case. So we use channel, and we need to type in a variable we can use later. That's a nice tutorial from the Discord bot maker channel anyway. So just click create action, and now we just call this mute channel loop. And in this case, we can now just do this, add mute channel loop, blah blah blah. There we go. We have the role, we have everything here. And now we can use set channel permission for the channel we just defined, and read send messages deny. There we go. Okay, that sound clear? Yeah, I guess. So we now disallow the channel there. Okay, so in this case it will just work with new whenever the bot joins. So I will just set up a new command called sync, and just set this to set find role first. Again, find role, muted user and role, and there we go. Loop through list, server channels. I think I forgot something, by the way, because because this is going to add all permission for everyone. So this is not what we want. I'm sorry. I just forgot this. So I think it's channel. Let me check. It's set role channel parameter. That's very important. Don't forget. Otherwise, we will change the permission for everyone, and this is not what you want. So use channel. All the while that here is available in the description if you don't forget it. So now we will define role over here, and then we can deny send messages. Disallow. Yeah, this is all, I guess. So now we can start the bot again. It's starting. There we go. We do sync, and we will run a few events. And if you check the auto log, it updated nothing. Did I type the correct command? Sync server only, server channels. Oh, you saw nothing. go. I think now it worked. Yep. So just also that did it for everything, for every channel, for every category. So if you now create a new category, it will also do that. Yeah, let's try it. I'm still muted. Okay, sheet, I'm that. So this worked. Problem: when you create a new channel, it may not work. So that's bad. But you can fix it just doing this and new channel mute. And if you have this, just choose as event trigger channel create channel, and then you could actually just loop through the old thing again, loop through list, loop through there you go. Just call, right? Just call loop, mute channel loop, there we go, and just add find role again. Or you just do that once, then set it to a global variable, whatever. I'll just choose this and call this role. So now whenever there's a new channel, it would automatically set the permission for you. For instance, I create a new channel, there we go, hello. And now, as you can see, permissions muted has been already denied. That's wonderful, right? So this will work with all channels just as you want to do it. So how to do the unmute command? I'm not going to do this right now, because either you just wait or you just use the same without the start time info and without the wait thing. Just use remove member role and remove all these three things, okay, and the parameter. So you actually just do this. I'll put these 5 things in the description. If you need any help with this, feel free to ask on the Discord bot maker server in support. Please do not DM me or any other staff members or whatever, because I'm not going to help you, sadly, because I can't provide 24 or 7 days support to everyone. Yeah, I wish you good luck with your bot. I hope to see you next time at the next video, and bye!